Hey, hello there. Welcome back to part two of Anal Play. My name is Katrina. I'm a sexual health and wellness coach. Okay, and I want to bring to y'all my part two. Okay, and this one is on how anal stimulation can enhance arousal, the nerve and body connection. Okay, y'all, I have done my research, my lookups, my boo, Chat GPT, and brought all ideas together, okay, to make this. So I pray that y'all enjoy it and that it helps someone and educates someone around anal play. All right. So when we talk about enhanced arousal, we're really talking about the pelvic nerve network. Okay, the pelvis isn't made of isolated parts. Everything is neurologically connected. Did y'all know that? Okay, so number one, dense nerve endings. The anal opening contains a high concentration of sensory nerve endings. Okay, these connect to branches of the pudendal nerve, which also serves, and let me spell that out for y'all: Pudendal. Okay, so this serves the vulva, the clitoris, the perineum, and the pelvic floor. Okay, you might have to get your graphics out to follow what I'm saying to you. Okay, because of this shared nerve pathway, stimulation in one area can increase sensitivity and arousal in others. These is facts. Okay, this is facts. When I was doing this research, I'm like, that's why it feels so good. But yeah, so for some women, gentle stimulation there can create heightened overall arousal, increase warmth or blood flow in pelvic region, stronger responsive to other touch. It's not about replacing clitoral or vaginal stimulation. It's about cross activation of some of the same nerve network. Okay, so let me kind of give an example to that where it says stronger responsive to other touch. So if you're doing anal play, and let's just say you got you a massager and you got a clitoral massager and you want to take that massager and put it on your clitoris. Very sensitive to the touch. Heck, you don't even need your massager. Your partner can use their fingers, their hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, that it just heightens. It really, really heightens that arousal, that nerve, that cross activation. Okay? So number two, pelvic floor muscle response. The pelvic floor muscle wrap around the vaginal canal and rectal area as one integrated system. Okay? When these muscles contract, relax, become more aware, it can enhance sensation throughout the entire pelvis. Some women notice stronger orgasmic contractions, more body awareness, and increased sensitivity during intimacy. Okay? This for me is facts. This happens because the pelvic floor is being engaged neurologically and muscularly. Okay? Cross activation. Okay? Number three, blood flow and arousal. Arousal involves increased blood flow to pelvic tissues. Any stimulation that the body perceives as pleasurable can increase circulation in the region, which may heighten sensitivity, support lubrications, intensify overall arousal. And again, these varies by person. For some, the effects is subtle. For others, it's more noticeable. I fall in the category of more noticeable. Okay, so let's talk about number 4, brain and body connection. Okay, remember when I say that, you know, you relax your mind and everything else will follow in part 1? The brain is the largest sexual organ. Okay, drop that in the comments if you agree. Okay, exploring new sensation can activate curiosity, novelty, and dopamine response. Mm-hmm. That dopamine, and heightens attention to the body. Okay, when someone feels safe and in control, the nervous system can shift into a more receptive state. That alone can amplify arousal. If someone feels tense, pressure, or unsafe, the opposite happens. Okay? The nervous system closes rather than opens. So it's all about relaxation and trusting your partner and communication. Okay? Communication. This should not be a pleasure of pain. It should be a pleasure of arousal. Okay? Number 5, final and last one, emotional and sociological factors. For some women, enhanced arousal comes not just from nerves, but from feeling present in their body, releasing shame, experiencing trust. And that's a biggie. Okay? And having full control over pacing and consent. All right? Please know that you have control over your body and how it is stimulated as far as anal play. All right? If it becomes uncomfortable where you don't want to, simply tell your partner no. This ain't for me. You know, could try something else. Okay? I would suggest trying a beginner's anal plug. Okay, to start out with, if you're really curious about anal play and want to do it for you, okay, not for your partner, but for you, just hit in the comments me, okay, and I will personally contact you to talk about that. All right, so when the body feels safe and empowered, arousal tends to deepen across the board. Okay, like this becomes more pleasurable. Okay, nerves and senses of that pelvic area will heighten in places you ain't know it could heighten. Okay, like I'm telling y'all what I know from personal experience. Okay, and as I said before, this is not for everyone. So these are for the ones that want to be a little more educated about it. Okay, so if you have any more questions around anal play, around the part 1 and the part 2, please feel free to reach out to me. You can contact me through Facebook under Katrina April. Okay, so yes, thank y'all for coming in and getting this here bit of education around anal play. Like I said, it's a lot of different stories around it. You know, people make it so taboo, and it doesn't have to be. You know, all it takes is a little communication, some trust, and relaxation. Okay? My name is Katrina, your sexual health and wellness coach. Thank you for coming in and sitting with me on this part 2 of anal play. Y'all have a great one. Bye-bye.